There's no one left to tell us what to do. So tell me, tourist.
Hey everyone, I'm Bruce. Today we're diving into the absolute best of the best 50 perfect 10 out of 10 VR games you must play. If you're rocking a MetaQuest 3, PSVR 2, or a high-end PC VR setup, these are the games that define virtual reality. We're talking mind-blowing worlds, ultra-immersive gameplay, and mechanics so good they'll make you forget reality exists. We're talking about heart-pounding action to jaw-dropping adventures. Every game on this list is a certified VR masterpiece. Some will have you gripping your controllers for dear life, others will test your reflexes, and a few might just leave you questioning your very existence. Yeah, it's that good. And hey, if you love VR as much as we do, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment on your personal 10 out of 10 VR game, and subscribe for more insane VR content. Let's go. No Man's Sky. Strap on your VR headset and get ready to touch the stars. No Man's Sky VR is like stepping into an infinite universe where every planet is your playground. You begin as a lone traveler in a vast, procedurally generated galaxy, waking up on an alien world with a busted spaceship and no clue where you are. From there, it's pure space adventure, mining resources, upgrading your ship, making intergalactic trades, and unraveling the mysteries of the universe. In VR, every cockpit feels like a real spacecraft. Every alien world is right at your fingertips, and space combat? Absolutely electrifying. Whether you're flying seamlessly between planets, building your dream base, or just vibing with weird alien creatures, it's an unmatched open-world experience. Plus, the game just keeps getting better with free updates. If you ever dreamed of being a space explorer, this is as real as it gets. Walkabout Mini Golf VR. Who knew mini golf in VR could be this fun? Walkabout Mini Golf VR isn't just putting balls into holes. It's a full-blown adventure where physics feel buttery smooth, the courses are wildly creative, and every shot is a mix of skill, luck, and just a tiny bit of frustration when you miss an easy putt. With beautifully designed courses ranging from pirate coves to space stations, each hole feels like a puzzle waiting to be solved. And yes, you can absolutely yeet the ball into the void if things aren't going your way. The game nails that just one more round feeling, and multiplayer makes it even better. Whether you're chilling with friends or trash-talking after a clutch putt, perfect for casual players and VR golf pros alike, this is mini golf at its absolute peak. Arken Age. In Arken Age, you're the untethered one, dropped into the lush alien biochasm to uncover the mystery of the missing Grand Arborist. But watch out! Hyperion's nasty neural corruption is turning this paradise into a perilous playground. Get ready for some seriously slick physics-based combat. Wield Arcanite-infused swords to slice and dice foes, or blast them away with customizable guns. Feel the rush as you parry attacks, deflect bullets, and deliver epic counterstrikes. And it's not just about brawling. You'll be climbing towering roots with your trusty pickaxes, swimming through alien waters, and exploring every nook and cranny of this vibrant world. The biochasm is teeming with collectibles, quirky alien life forms, and secrets galore. With a 10 to 15 hour campaign and replayable combat modes, Arken Age offers endless fun for both casual explorers and hardcore adventurers.
I need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now!
Half-Life Alyx. Step into the shoes of Alex Vance in Half-Life Alyx, a mind-blowing VR adventure that redefines immersive gaming. Set between the events of Half-Life and Half-Life 2, you're humanity's last hope against the alien combine's brutal occupation of Earth. Armed with gravity gloves, think Gravity Gun 2.0, you'll solve intricate puzzles, scavenge for essential resources, and engage in heart-pounding combat. Every encounter feels intensely real, from the tactile reload of your weapon to the eerie sounds of headcrabs lurking in the shadows. The game's visuals and atmospheric storytelling pull you deep into City 17's dystopian world, making every moment unforgettable. Whether you're hacking alien interfaces or dodging Combine patrols, the level of immersion is unparalleled.
I need to go after Anna. Please, just let Yana be alright. What was that?
Metro Awakening. Ready to brave the eerie depths of Moscow's metro in VR? In Metro Awakening, you step into the shoes of Serdar, a doctor on a mission to find his wife and some much-needed meds in a world that's seen better days. Nuclear fallout has turned the world topsy-turvy, and now, the underground is your playground. This game is all about that immersive experience. Slap on your gas mask, keep an eye on your ammo and filters, and hope your flashlight doesn't give up on you in the dark. You'll be sneaking around, scavenging for supplies, and when push comes to shove, engaging in some intense combat. The metro is crawling with mutants and not-so-friendly humans, so stay sharp. With a gripping story penned by Dmitry Glukovsky, the mind behind the Metro series, and developed by the Vertigo Games, this is one journey that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Available on PSVR 2, MetaQuest 2 and 3, and SteamVR. Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7 has taken the plunge into virtual reality, and it's nothing short of a game changer. With the PSVR 2 headset, you're not just playing a racing game, you're living it. Every car, from sleek supercars to classic roadsters, is rendered in jaw-dropping detail, making you feel like you're sitting right in the driver's seat. The VR experience covers almost the entire game, letting you tackle single-player campaigns, online races, and more, all from a first-person perspective. The sense of speed, the thrill of overtaking opponents, and the immersive environments make every race a heart-pounding adventure. Whether you're a casual driver or a hardcore racing enthusiast, Gran Turismo 7 VR offers an unparalleled experience that redefines virtual racing. So, grab your headset, hit the track, and feel the adrenaline surge like never before. Alien Rogue Incursion. Suit up as ex-colonial Marine Zula Hendricks in Alien Rogue Incursion, the VR experience that throws you headfirst into the spine-chilling universe of Alien. Your mission? Infiltrate the Gemini Exoplanet Solutions facility on the uncharted planet Perdan and expose some seriously shady experiments. But watch out, this place is crawling with xenomorphs ready to ruin your day. Armed with classic weapons like the pulse rifle and trusty shotgun, you'll need to master manual reloading and keep your cool as you navigate dark, claustrophobic corridors. The motion tracker's ominous beeps will have you on edge, and every creak and shadow could spell danger. It's a heart-pounding blend of stealth, puzzle solving, and all-out action. Available on PSVR 2, MetaQuest 3, and SteamVR, this game is a must-play for fans of the franchise and VR enthusiasts alike. Just remember to breathe, and maybe keep the lights on.
Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Resident Evil Village. Step into the terrifying world of Resident Evil Village like never before with the VR mode on PSVR 2. Experience the chilling narrative of Ethan Winters as he searches for his kidnapped daughter in a mysterious village teeming with grotesque creatures. The VR mode leverages the advanced features of PSVR, including 4K HDR display, eye tracking, and 3D audio, to deliver an unparalleled immersive experience. With the Sense controllers, actions like readying your weapon, blocking attacks, and reloading feel incredibly lifelike, enhancing the survival horror experience. Navigating the eerie halls of Castle Dimitrescu or fend off lichens in the village, the VR mode intensifies the horror, making every encounter more visceral. Available as a free DLC for Resident Evil Village owners, this mode is a must-try for fans seeking a deeper, more immersive horror experience. Pistol Whip. Ever wanted to feel like John Wick, dancing through a hail of bullets to the beat? Pistol Whip lets you do just that. This high-octane VR shooter combines rhythmic gameplay with stylized gunplay, immersing you in action-packed scenes inspired by your favorite action flicks. As you glide through vibrant, dreamlike environments, enemies pop up in sync with adrenaline-pumping music tracks. Your mission? Shoot, dodge, and pistol whip your way to the end, all while staying in rhythm. The game offers a variety of scenes, each with unique challenges and soundtracks, ensuring you never miss a beat. With customizable playstyles, including dual-wielding and different difficulty levels, Pistol Whip caters to both casual players and hardcore VR enthusiasts. It's available on multiple platforms, including Oculus Quest, PlayStation VR, and SteamVR, so you can dive into the action wherever you prefer.
This place is massive. What the hell happened here? It's locked!
Lone Echo 1 and 2. Suit up as Jack, an advanced service android, and join Captain Olivia Liv Rhodes aboard the Kronos 2 mining station, chilling in Saturn's orbit. Everything's peachy until a mysterious anomaly crashes the party, throwing systems into chaos. Your mission? Team up with Liv to fix the station and uncover the secrets behind this cosmic hiccup. The game's movement system is a blast. Push off surfaces to float around in zero gravity, or use wrist thrusters for those tight maneuvers. You'll be solving puzzles, scanning equipment, and maybe even slicing through obstacles with a plasma cutter. It's like being the coolest space mechanic ever. After the wild events of the first game, our dynamic duo finds themselves 400 years in the future on a seemingly deserted space station. But wait, there's more. That pesky biomass from before? It's evolved into creepy critters called ticks that love munching on energy sources. Time to get your space gloves dirty again. Building on the original's mechanics, you'll still be floating around in zero-G, but now with new tools, trickier puzzles, and some sneaky enemies to outsmart. It's a deeper dive into a rich narrative, with stunning visuals that'll make you forget you're in your living room. Both games are available on Oculus Rift and Rift S, offering an immersive VR experience that's out of this world.
Loki's evil invades all realms.
He must not be stopped.
Asgard's Wrath 2. In Asgard's Wrath 2, you continue your divine journey as the Cosmic Guardian, betrayed by Loki and now seeking vengeance across mythological realms. This time, your quest leads you to ancient Egypt, where you'll encounter deities, explore vast landscapes, and engage in epic battles. The game introduces new mortal heroes, each with unique abilities and weapons. For instance, Cyrene, a river naiad, wields a harp shield that can strum magic arrows and control water spirits, offering a fresh combat and puzzle-solving experience. Building upon its predecessor, Asgard's Wrath 2 offers an expansive open-world environment, blending Norse and Egyptian mythologies. Players can expect over 60 hours of gameplay, filled with side quests, puzzles, and a rich narrative that immerses you in a mythical adventure. Available exclusively on MetaQuest headsets, Asgard's Wrath 2 sets a new standard for VR action RPGs, delivering an epic and immersive experience that rivals traditional gaming platforms. Minecraft VR. Experience the world of Minecraft like never before with Vivecraft, a community-driven mod that brings immersive VR gameplay to the Java edition. Dive into your blocky adventures with full room-scale support, allowing you to physically walk around your virtual environment. Engage in realistic interactions. Swing your arms to break blocks, draw your bow two-handed for precise aiming, and climb, swim, or run by performing actual motions. Vivecraft also offers world scaling, letting you adjust your in-game size to feel like a towering giant or a tiny explorer. With multiple locomotion options, including teleportation and free movement, you can tailor the experience to your comfort. Plus, it supports multiplayer, so you can see your friends' VR movements in real time. Compatible with various headsets via SteamVR, Vivecraft ensures that your Minecraft adventures are more immersive and interactive than ever before. Moss. Step into a captivating fairy tale with Moss, a VR action-adventure puzzle game that reimagines classic gameplay in an immersive virtual reality environment. Developed by Polyarc, Moss introduces you to Quill, an endearing mouse on a heroic quest to save her uncle from a menacing fire-breathing serpent. As the reader, you don't just observe, you actively assist Quill by manipulating the environment, solving intricate puzzles, and engaging in combat against formidable foes. The game masterfully blends third-person character control with first-person interaction, creating a unique and enchanting experience. Originally released in 2018 for PlayStation VR, Moss has since expanded to platforms including Windows and Oculus Quest, allowing a broader audience to explore its richly detailed world. Its success led to a sequel, Moss Book 2, which continues Quill's adventure with new challenges and deeper storytelling. Moss is a must-play title that showcases the potential of VR gaming. Superhot VR. Ever wanted to be the star of your own action movie, dodging bullets in slow motion? Superhot VR makes that dream a reality. This innovative first-person shooter turns traditional gameplay on its head with a unique twist. Time moves only when you move. Stand still, and the world around you freezes. Make a move, and everything springs back to life. It's a mind-bending mechanic that transforms each encounter into a strategic dance of dodging, shooting, and slicing through enemies. The game's minimalist design features stark white environments and striking red enemies, creating a visually distinctive experience. With no regenerating health or ammo pickups, every action counts. You'll need to grab weapons from fallen foes and use your environment wisely to survive increasingly challenging levels. Originally released in 2016, Superhot VR has become a must-play title for VR enthusiasts, offering a fresh and immersive take on the shooter genre. Horizon Call of the Mountain. In Horizon Call of the Mountain, you step into the shoes of Ryas, a former Shadow Karja warrior seeking redemption in the breathtaking world of Horizon. Developed exclusively for PlayStation VR 2, this immersive adventure combines intense climbing and archery mechanics, allowing you to scale towering peaks and engage fearsome machines up close. The game's stunning visuals and intuitive controls make every ascent and battle feel lifelike, offering a fresh perspective on the beloved Horizon universe. As Ryas, you'll uncover hidden dangers threatening the Sundom, all while encountering new and familiar characters along your journey. Whether you're navigating treacherous terrains or crafting strategies to outwit mechanical beasts, Horizon Call of the Mountain delivers a VR experience that is both visually spectacular and deeply engaging.
Bayou. Well, look at you, tourist, choosing sides. I had forgotten how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl.
Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Step into the walker-infested ruins of New Orleans in The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, a VR survival horror game that immerses you in the gritty universe of The Walking Dead. As the tourist, you're on a quest to uncover the secrets of a military bunker known as the Reserve, rumored to be filled with invaluable supplies. Navigate the flooded streets and decaying buildings, scavenging for weapons and resources while making life-or-death decisions that impact the world around you. Engage in visceral, physics-based combat using an array of melee weapons like knives and axes, as well as firearms including pistols and shotguns. Every encounter requires strategic thinking, as both the undead and hostile survivors pose constant threats. The game's dynamic storyline forces you to choose sides between warring factions, adding layers of complexity to your survival strategy. With its immersive mechanics and intense atmosphere, Saints and Sinners offers a compelling VR experience that challenges your wits and morality at every turn. Elite Dangerous. Experience the vastness of the Milky Way like never before in Elite Dangerous, an online spaceflight simulation game developed by Frontier Developments. In VR, the game offers unparalleled immersion, allowing you to sit in the cockpit of your spaceship and explore a 1:1 scale open-world representation of our galaxy. Players have described the VR experience as transformative, with one noting, "When playing this game in VR, you are a space pilot, and you are in a spaceship. However, it's important to note that while spaceflight and cockpit experiences are fully immersive in VR, on-foot gameplay segments revert to a 2D perspective within the VR headset. Despite this limitation, many players find the VR experience in Elite Dangerous to be one of the most compelling available, offering a sense of scale and immersion that's hard to match.
Welcome, Agent. This being your first day, we have a lot to cover. Step back to the era of super spies and take on the role of a secret agent in I Expect You to Die.
I Expect You to Die. Step into the polished shoes of an elite secret agent in I Expect You to Die, a virtual reality escape-the-room puzzle game developed by Shell Games. Your mission: survive deadly scenarios orchestrated by the nefarious Dr. Zor and his Zoraxis organization. Armed with your wits, problem-solving skills, and the power of telekinesis, you'll navigate through intricate puzzles set in immersive and hazardous locales. Each mission challenges you to think like a spy, using everyday objects in creative ways to outsmart traps and adversaries. The game's intuitive controls and high level of comfort make it accessible even for VR newcomers. Its success has led to sequels, including I Expect You to Die, 2 The Spy and the Liar, and I Expect You to Die, 3 Cog in the Machine, each building upon the original's engaging gameplay and humor. Available on multiple platforms, including Oculus Rift, PlayStation VR, and MetaQuest, this series offers a thrilling and immersive spy adventure that will test your cunning and resourcefulness. Metal Hellsinger VR. Metal Hellsinger VR thrusts you into a high-octane fusion of rhythm and first-person shooter action, now fully reimagined for virtual reality. Step into the role of the Unknown, a half-demon on a relentless quest through the infernal realms to reclaim her stolen voice from the Red Judge. The game's core mechanic challenges you to synchronize your attacks with a pulsating heavy metal soundtrack, featuring vocals from metal legends like Serge Tankian and Randy Blythe. This rhythmic combat enhances your damage output and intensifies the immersive experience. The VR adaptation offers the complete campaign, Archdevil difficulty, torment challenges, and a beat assist mode, all redesigned to leverage the immersive capabilities of VR. Available on platforms such as SteamVR, MetaQuest, and PlayStation VR 2, Metal Hellsinger VR delivers a visceral and immersive journey through the depths of hell, where every beat and shot counts. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Experience the iconic survival horror of Resident Evil 4 like never before with its immersive VR mode, exclusively available on PlayStation VR 2. Step into the shoes of Leon S. Kennedy as he embarks on a perilous mission to rescue the US president's daughter from a sinister cult in a secluded European village. The VR perspective intensifies the horror and action, allowing you to physically aim weapons, manage your inventory, and interact with the environment in a deeply immersive way. The game supports both sitting and standing playstyles, accommodating various comfort preferences. To access this mode, ensure you have the full version of Resident Evil 4, 2023, for PS5, then download the free VR mode add-on from the PlayStation Store. Once installed, launch the game with your PSVR 2 headset connected, and you'll be prompted to start the VR experience. This mode requires the PSVR 2 Sense controllers, which provide haptic feedback and adaptive triggers to enhance the realism of combat and exploration. Prepare to relive the terror of Resident Evil 4 in a whole new dimension, where every encounter feels closer and deadlier than ever before.
Father was right. We shouldn't have gone so deep.
Subnautica. Dive into the depths of an alien oceanic world with Subnautica, an open-world survival action-adventure game that offers a unique and immersive experience, especially in virtual reality. In Subnautica, you find yourself stranded on the mysterious planet 4546b after a catastrophic spaceship crash. Your primary objectives are to explore the vast underwater landscapes, gather essential resources, construct bases, and unravel the secrets hidden beneath the ocean's surface. The game supports VR headsets such as the HTC Vive and Oculus Rift, enhancing the immersion as you navigate through vibrant coral reefs, dark abyssal plains, and encounter a diverse array of marine life. While the VR mode provides a captivating experience, some players have noted that the default VR implementation can feel unpolished. To enhance the VR experience, the community has developed mods like Submersed VR, which aim to improve performance and add features such as motion controller support. For those using standalone headsets like the Oculus Quest 2 or 3, it's important to note that Subnautica is a PC VR game, requiring a connection to a capable PC to run the game in VR mode. Embarking on this underwater adventure in VR offers a thrilling and immersive way to experience the mysteries of Subnautica.
And avoid suspicious encounters. Venture into the radius. Explore the unknown. Become a hero.
Into the Radius VR. Into the Radius VR is a single-player survival shooter that immerses you in the eerie and mysterious Pekorsk Exclusion Zone, a surreal post-apocalyptic environment filled with anomalies and hostile entities. As a lone explorer, your mission is to navigate this treacherous landscape, scavenging for supplies, uncovering artifacts, and unraveling the secrets hidden within. The game emphasizes realism, featuring detailed weapon mechanics that require manual operation, adding to the tension and immersion. With a dynamic day-night cycle, you'll need to plan your expeditions carefully, balancing the risks and rewards of exploring during different times. The haunting atmosphere, combined with the constant threat of danger, ensures a suspenseful experience that keeps you on edge. Available on platforms like Steam, Into the Radius VR offers a compelling adventure for those seeking a deep and challenging VR survival experience.
Where are you?
This is starting to freak me out.
We have to regroup. Get back together right now.
It's hunting us!
Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is a 4-player online co-op psychological horror game that immerses you in the role of a paranormal investigator. Your mission? Team up with friends to explore haunted locations teeming with supernatural activity, using an array of ghost hunting equipment to gather evidence of the paranormal. The game supports both VR and non-VR gameplay, but diving into VR elevates the fear factor to spine-chilling levels. Can you imagine creeping through dark, eerie corridors, flashlight in hand, as every creak and whisper sends your heart racing? The VR experience is so intense that some players have humorously dubbed it a proper laxative due to its scare factor. Whether you're communicating with spirits via a spirit box, setting up cameras to capture ghostly apparitions, or fleeing from a vengeful wraith during a hunt, Phasmophobia in VR delivers an unparalleled immersive horror experience that will test your courage and teamwork. Pavlov. Pavlov VR is a multiplayer virtual reality shooter that immerses players in fast-paced combat with an emphasis on realistic weapon handling and community-driven gameplay. Developed by Bankrupt Games, it offers a variety of game modes, including Search and Destroy, Deathmatch, and the Social Deduction mode, Trouble in Terrorist Town. Players can choose from over 65 interactable weapons and attachments, each requiring manual reloading and operation, enhancing the authenticity of the experience. The game supports community-hosted dedicated servers and features such as proximity voice chat and radio communication, fostering teamwork and strategic planning. Available on multiple platforms, including PC and PlayStation 5 with PlayStation VR 2 support. Pavlov VR has been praised for its immersive gameplay and has garnered a dedicated player base since its early access release in 2017. Saber. Beat Saber is a virtual reality rhythm game that combines fast-paced music with immersive gameplay. Players wield 2 colored sabers to slash incoming blocks that correspond to the beat of the music, requiring precise timing and movement. The game features a variety of music tracks and difficulty levels, catering to both casual players and rhythm game enthusiasts. Available on multiple platforms, including PlayStation VR, MetaQuest, and SteamVR, Beat Saber has become a staple in the VR gaming community. Its intuitive mechanics and energetic soundtrack make it a must-try experience for anyone looking to explore the capabilities of virtual reality.
It's real! It's no! Leave me alone! No!
Ghost Giant. Step into the enchanting world of Ghost Giant, a heartfelt VR puzzle adventure developed by Zoink Games. In this charming tale, you become the Ghost Giant, an invisible guardian visible only to a lonely boy named Louis. Set in the picturesque town of Sancourt, your mission is to assist Louis by manipulating the environment, solving puzzles, and uncovering the town's hidden secrets. The game features a unique diorama-style design, allowing you to peek into houses, rotate buildings, and interact with various objects to help Louis overcome obstacles in his life. Originally released for PlayStation VR in April 2019, Ghost Giant later became available on Oculus Quest in February 2020, offering players an immersive and emotionally resonant experience that highlights the power of friendship and support. Tetris Effect. Tetris Effect is a mesmerizing reimagining of the classic puzzle game, blending traditional Tetris gameplay with stunning visuals and an evocative soundtrack. Developed by Monsters and Resonair and published by Enhanced Games, it was first released in 2018. The game features over 30 stages, each with unique themes that react to your actions, creating a deeply immersive experience. The zone mechanic allows players to stop time, enabling the clearing of more than 4 lines simultaneously. Available on multiple platforms, including PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series, Tetris Effect supports both standard and VR play, enhancing its sensory experience. The Connected update introduced multiplayer modes, allowing for cooperative and competitive play across all platforms. Critically acclaimed for its innovative design and emotional impact, Tetris Effect offers a transcendent journey through sight, sound, and gameplay. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim VR Edition. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim VR transports players into the expansive world of Tamriel like never before. This virtual reality adaptation of the acclaimed open-world RPG allows you to fully immerse yourself in the role of the Dragonborn, exploring vast landscapes, engaging in combat, and interacting with a richly detailed environment. The VR version includes the complete core game along with official add-ons, Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn, offering countless hours of gameplay. Available on platforms such as Steam and PlayStation VR, Skyrim VR provides an unparalleled sense of scale and depth, making the epic fantasy adventure more immersive than ever.
Nearly 10 years old now.
How does it feel to be home?
From out here, you wouldn't know it was sinking. I just hope we're not too late.
The Last Clockwinder. The Last Clockwinder is a captivating VR puzzle automation game that invites you to restore an ancient clock tower by creating intricate contraptions using your own clones. As Jules, equipped with the Clockwinder's gloves, you can record your actions, be it planting seeds, harvesting fruits, or operating machinery, and have mechanical clones replicate these tasks in endless loops. This innovative mechanic allows you to design complex, synchronized systems to breathe life back into the clock tower's ecosystem. The game offers a serene yet engaging experience, challenging your creativity and problem-solving skills as you orchestrate a symphony of automated clones to rejuvenate the tower. Available on platforms like MetaQuest, SteamVR, and PlayStation VR 2, The Last Clockwinder has garnered critical acclaim for its unique gameplay and enchanting atmosphere. Astrobot Rescue Mission. Astrobot Rescue Mission is a delightful platformer developed exclusively for PlayStation VR by Japan Studio. In this charming adventure, you guide Captain Astro on a mission to rescue his lost crew members scattered across space. The game ingeniously utilizes VR, allowing you to lean, peek, and interact with the environment to uncover secrets and navigate through imaginative levels. Each stage is meticulously crafted, offering unique challenges and introducing new mechanics that keep the gameplay fresh and engaging. Critics have lauded Astrobot Rescue Mission for its innovative use of virtual reality and exceptional level design, making it a standout title in the VR platforming genre. Labyrinthine. Labyrinthine is a cooperative horror game that plunges players into the eerie depths of a sprawling hedge maze. Playable solo or with up to 4 friends, the game challenges you to solve intricate puzzles, collect essential items, and evade the sinister entities lurking within the labyrinth's dark corridors. The immersive atmosphere is heightened by the game's dynamic environments and the constant threat of lurking horrors. Labyrinthine offers both a story mode, where players follow the mysterious tale of Joan, and procedurally generated maps that scale with your level, ensuring a fresh and terrifying experience with each playthrough. The game has received very positive reviews on Steam, with players praising its suspenseful gameplay and cooperative mechanics. Onward. Onward is a tactical first-person shooter meticulously crafted for virtual reality, delivering an immersive military simulation experience. Developed by Downpour Interactive, the game emphasizes realism, requiring players to communicate effectively, coordinate strategies, and demonstrate precise marksmanship to achieve objectives in online infantry combat. With no heads-up display or crosshairs, players rely on their instincts and skills to navigate various combat scenarios. Onward offers a range of game modes, including competitive player versus player, cooperative player versus environment, and solo missions, catering to different playstyles. The game is available on multiple platforms, including MetaQuest and SteamVR, ensuring a broad player base and cross-platform play. Regular updates and community engagement have kept the gameplay experience fresh and engaging.
Angry. Fight back!
It's the freaking bat! We aren't afraid of you! The bat dies tonight!
Batman Arkham Shadow. Batman Arkham Shadow is an immersive VR action-adventure game developed by Camouflage and published by Oculus Studios, released exclusively for the MetaQuest 3 and 3S headsets in October 2024. Set 6 months after the events of Batman Arkham Origins. The game follows a younger Batman as he confronts a new adversary known as the Rat King, who threatens to unleash chaos in Gotham City on the 4th of July. Players step into Batman's boots, utilizing iconic gadgets and engaging in visceral combat, all enhanced by the immersive capabilities of virtual reality. The game masterfully blends stealth, detective work, and action, offering a compelling narrative that delves into Batman's evolution from a vengeful vigilante to a symbol of hope. Critics have praised Arkham Shadow for its engaging storyline and innovative use of VR technology, making it a must-play title for fans of The Dark Knight and virtual reality enthusiasts alike. PowerWash Adventure VR. PowerWash Adventure VR is a whimsical virtual reality simulation game developed and published by Grass Digital Technology, released in 2023. In this enchanting experience, you assume the role of a magical janitor embarking on a rinsing journey across various themed environments. Armed with an upgradable water gun, you'll blast away dirt and grime to restore items to their pristine states. The game offers a variety of scenarios, from cleaning graffiti to exploring dreamlike realms, each with its own unique storyline and missions. Additionally, players can unleash their creativity by designing custom stages and sharing them with others. Available on Steam, PowerWash Adventure VR has received mostly positive reviews, with players appreciating its relaxing yet engaging gameplay. Assassin's Creed Nexus. Assassin's Creed Nexus VR catapults you into the heart of the Assassin's Creed universe like never before. Developed by Red Storm Entertainment and unleashed in November 2023, this VR-exclusive adventure is available on MetaQuest 2, MetaQuest Pro, and MetaQuest 3. Get ready to don the hoods of legendary assassins, Ezio Auditore, Cassandra, and Connor, as you parkour across historical landscapes, engage in stealthy takedowns, and perform the iconic Leap of Faith, all from a first-person perspective. The game boasts expansive, historically rich open maps, allowing you to climb, leap, and explore with unparalleled freedom. Whether you're blending into bustling crowds or scaling towering structures, Nexus VR delivers the full Assassin's Creed experience, now more immersive than ever. So, strap on your VR headset and step into the Animus. History's waiting for you to make your mark.
Why did they add handles?
As well as easily replaceable parts.
Hey, I'm using that.
and is built from impact-resistant materials.
Booyah!
Robo Recall. Robo Recall is an action-packed virtual reality first-person shooter developed by Epic Games, released in 2017, exclusively for the Oculus Rift. In this high-octane game, you step into the shoes of Agent 34, an employee of RoboReady, tasked with recalling defective robots that have gone rogue due to a mysterious virus. Armed with an arsenal of weapons, including pistols, shotguns, and plasma rifles, you'll teleport through various urban environments, dismantling malfunctioning robots in creative and satisfying ways. The game encourages inventive combat strategies, allowing you to grab enemies, tear them apart, and even use their own limbs as weapons. With its polished mechanics, engaging gameplay, and humorous tone, Robo Recall has been hailed as a standout title in the VR gaming landscape.
Master your enchantments.
Blade and Sorcery. Blade and Sorcery is a VR-exclusive medieval fantasy sandbox game that lets you unleash your inner warrior, archer, or sorcerer in a physics-driven combat playground. Developed by Warp Frog, the game offers an immersive experience where every swing, block, and spell feels lifelike, thanks to its realistic physics engine. Whether you're engaging in melee combat with swords and axes, mastering ranged attacks with bows, or casting powerful spells, the game's intuitive controls and responsive mechanics make every action satisfying. The environments are richly detailed, providing various arenas and dungeons to explore and conquer. With regular updates and a dedicated modding community, Blade and Sorcery continually evolves, offering new content and enhancements that keep players coming back for more. It's a must-try for VR enthusiasts seeking an authentic and exhilarating combat experience.
Ethan, you gotta get out of that house.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Survival horror to a whole new level, especially when experienced in VR. Stepping into the shoes of Ethan Winters, you're on a chilling quest to find your missing wife, Mia, leading you to the eerie Baker family estate in Louisiana. In VR, every creak of the floorboards and distant whisper becomes intensely immersive, making the terror feel all too real. The game supports full VR gameplay on PlayStation VR, allowing you to navigate the haunting environments, solve intricate puzzles, and confront grotesque enemies up close. The first-person perspective in VR enhances the sense of vulnerability and dread, as you scavenge for resources and fight to survive. Critics have praised the VR experience for its immersive atmosphere and returned to the series' horror roots. However, some have noted that certain gameplay elements can feel more intense or disorienting in VR, so it's essential to take breaks and adjust settings as needed.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
L.A. Noire, the VR case files. L.A. Noire. The VR case files transports you straight into the gritty streets of 1940s Los Angeles, putting you in the polished shoes of Detective Cole Phelps. This VR adaptation cherry-picks 7 standout cases from the original game, reimagining them specifically for virtual reality. You'll find yourself meticulously examining crime scenes, interrogating shifty suspects, and piecing together clues, all with an unprecedented level of immersion. The game's groundbreaking facial animation technology makes reading characters' expressions crucial, adding a layer of depth to your investigations. Whether you're driving vintage cars through the sprawling city or engaging in intense shootouts, the VR experience amplifies every moment, making you feel like a true 1940s detective. Available on platforms like Steam and PlayStation VR, it's a must-play for fans of noir thrillers and immersive storytelling.
I know this is the first time some of you will see combat. I know you're scared. Let me be clear with all of you.
Medal of Honor. This heart-pounding action game thrusts you in the trenches of World War II like never before. Developed by Respawn Entertainment and released in December 2020, this VR-exclusive title lets you step into the boots of an OSS agent, embarking on daring missions across war-torn Europe. From sabotaging enemy plans to aiding the French resistance, each mission is a thrilling blend of historical events and immersive gameplay. The game boasts a rich single-player campaign, challenging combat exercises, and a unique gallery mode featuring award-winning short films that delve deeper into the war's history. With realistic weapon handling, intense firefights, and the need for strategic thinking, you'll feel like a true war hero. Available on Steam and Oculus platforms, it's a must-play for VR enthusiasts and history buffs alike. Everybody's Golf VR. Everybody's Golf VR brings the beloved golfing franchise into the immersive world of virtual reality on the PlayStation VR. Developed by Clap Hands and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, the game offers players the chance to tee off on 3 beautifully designed courses, each featuring 18 holes that can be viewed in full 360 degrees. Players can use either the PlayStation Move motion controller or the DualShock 4 wireless controller to swing their clubs, making it accessible for both newcomers and seasoned golfers. The VR experience allows players to assess the terrain and wind direction, adding a layer of realism to the gameplay. While the game has been praised for its immersive mechanics and intuitive controls, some players have noted a desire for additional content and multiplayer options. Despite these critiques, Everybody's Golf VR provides a fun and engaging golfing experience that leverages the capabilities of virtual reality.
Hey, I was gonna eat that. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Hey human, think fast.
Vacation Simulator. Vacation Simulator is a delightful VR experience developed by Alchemy Labs, the creators of Job Simulator. Set in a future where robots have replaced all human jobs, the game invites you to explore the vibrant world of Vacation Island, a digital paradise crafted by robots to help humans understand the concept of vacation. You can engage in a variety of activities across themed destinations like the beach, forest, and mountain. Whether you're building sandcastles, roasting marshmallows, or tossing snowballs, there's plenty of fun to be had. The game also features a colorful cast of bots to interact with, adding to the charm and humor. Available on multiple platforms, including PlayStation VR, Oculus Rift, and Oculus Quest, Vacation Simulator offers a lighthearted and engaging escape from reality. Seven Days to Die. 7 Days to Die is a gripping survival horror game that plunges you into a post-apocalyptic world teeming with zombies. While the game doesn't officially support VR, the community has stepped up with the 7D VR mod, transforming the experience into a fully immersive virtual reality adventure. This mod introduces full motion controls, 6 degrees of freedom, and physical melee combat, allowing you to swing at zombies just like you would in real life. Players have reported that the mod works surprisingly well, with features like 6DOF tracking, motion controls, and physical melee combat enhancing the gameplay. However, it's important to note that the mod requires the easy anti-cheat feature to be disabled, and performance may vary depending on your system's capabilities. For those eager to experience the thrill of surviving a zombie apocalypse in VR, the 7D VR mod offers a tantalizing glimpse into that possibility. Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa is a highly acclaimed racing simulator developed by Kuno Simulazioni, celebrated for its realistic driving physics and extensive modding community. The game offers native VR support, allowing players to immerse themselves fully in the racing experience. To enable VR mode, navigate to the game's video settings, select the rendering mode appropriate for your VR headset, such as Oculus Rift, and restart the game. For those using the Content Manager launcher, ensure that the render mode is set correctly in the video settings to facilitate VR gameplay. Once configured, players can enjoy a variety of cars and tracks with a heightened sense of realism, making every race feel incredibly lifelike. The VR experience in Assetto Corsa has been praised for its immersive qualities, though some users have noted that the initial setup can be finicky. It's recommended to consult community guides and forums for troubleshooting tips and optimal settings to enhance your VR racing experience. Ghosts of Tabor. Ghosts of Tabor is a hardcore extraction-based VR first-person shooter that plunges you into intense PvPvE survival scenarios. Inspired by titles like Escape from Tarkov and DayZ, this game challenges you to scavenge, loot, and craft to stay alive. You'll navigate through various maps, each filled with both AI adversaries and real players, making every encounter unpredictable. Success hinges on your ability to gather valuable gear and make it to extraction points without losing your haul. The game boasts a vast array of weapons, from handguns to assault rifles, all customizable to suit your playstyle. Between raids, you can manage your safe house, displaying your hard-earned arsenal and preparing for future missions. Available on platforms like Steam and the Meta Store, Ghosts of Tabor offers a unique blend of tactical combat and survival mechanics, making it a must-try for VR enthusiasts seeking a thrilling challenge. Jedi Academy. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy has been revitalized for VR enthusiasts, thanks to the dedicated efforts of Team Beef. This classic action-adventure game now offers an immersive experience, allowing players to wield lightsabers and harness force powers in a fully interactive virtual environment. The VR mod introduces full motion controls, enabling you to physically swing your lightsaber, aim blasters, and perform force abilities with intuitive gestures. Players have praised the mod for its immersive combat mechanics and the nostalgic thrill of experiencing a beloved classic in VR. However, some have noted that certain fast-paced sequences, like speeder bike chases, can be challenging in VR and may induce motion sickness. Overall, the mod has been well received for bringing a new dimension to a classic game.
You do well to remember that. Because if you don't, I'll make things very uncomfortable.
Vampire the Masquerade Justice. Vampire the Masquerade Justice is a first-person, single-player adventure RPG set in the immersive World of Darkness universe. Developed for VR platforms, the game allows players to step into the role of a vampire navigating the intricate politics and dangers of the night. Utilize abilities like the Cloak of Shadows to become invisible, the Cauldron of Blood to incapacitate enemies, and the Shadow Trap to eliminate foes stealthily. Maintain your strength by feeding on the blood of mortals and other vampires, all while managing your hunger levels. The game also features a wrist-mounted crossbow for both combat and puzzle-solving scenarios. Available on platforms such as MetaQuest 2, MetaQuest 3, and PlayStation VR 2, the game offers an immersive experience for fans of the franchise. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator offers an unparalleled VR experience, allowing aviation enthusiasts to immerse themselves fully in the virtual skies. The simulator supports a range of VR headsets, including those running on Windows Mixed Reality, Oculus, and SteamVR platforms. Notably, it has been optimized for devices like the HP Reverb G2, HP Reverb G1, and Samsung Odyssey Plus. In VR mode, pilots can experience the cockpit environment with stunning realism, from the intricate details of the instrument panels to the expansive views of the horizon. The sense of scale and depth enhances situational awareness, making navigation and maneuvering more intuitive. However, it's important to note that motion controllers are not supported in VR. Interactions are primarily managed through traditional peripherals like joysticks, yokes, and throttle quadrants.
Come on! What are they doing?
What's yellow?
Yeah, where's yellow, man?
Among Us VR. Among Us VR catapults the beloved social deduction game into an immersive 3D experience, intensifying the suspense and hilarity that fans adore. Developed collaboratively by Shell Games, Innersloth, and Robot Teddy, this VR adaptation retains the core mechanics. Crewmates diligently perform tasks aboard a spaceship, while hidden imposters scheme to eliminate them. The shift to a first-person perspective in VR amplifies the tension, as players must rely on their wits and limited field of vision to identify threats and stay alive. Features like proximity voice chat add a new layer of strategy, making every interaction crucial. Available on platforms such as MetaQuest, SteamVR, and PlayStation VR 2, Among Us VR offers a fresh yet familiar experience for both veterans and newcomers. And there you have it. 50 perfect 10 out of 10 VR games you must play. If you made it this far, congratulations. You now have enough VR masterpieces to keep you entertained for ages. Whether you're into high-speed action, mind-bending puzzles, or heart-racing horror, there's something here for everyone. VR is constantly evolving, and these games prove just how far we've come. But we want to hear from you. Which VR game do you think deserves a 10 out of 10? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the best VR content. Until next time, keep gaming, stay immersive, and we'll see you in the virtual world.